Hello, it's September 4th. The plums are ready. This is them looking. That's the harvest for September 4th of plums. Some of them were loose, some of them are still pretty tightly on there, so I am just taking the ones that fell off easily. I don't know what I'm doing. We will see. Okay, so I harvested all these plums now because it was getting windy and they were all falling off, and I just wanted to harvest them and make sure that, you know, we didn't waste any on the ground and they can sit inside and soften up. And they're really tasty, and I'm not planning on doing anything with these except for eat them. Kids are eating them quickly. But now, to the grape harvest. Good morning. How are you guys doing? Today is my first full day with Eli and Enya both in school. So, yes. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of, I don't know, not nervous, but anxious. Anxious about that. Well, not Enya, but Eli. Anxious about Eli's first full day of school. I'm sure he'll do good. He was fine going. He didn't have any anxiety or anything. He was happy to go. So I'm sure he'll do good. But I don't know. First day of a new routine. So yesterday we harvested all our fruit, basically, which isn't that much because this is the first year that anything was producing. But I have this colander with grapes. This is all grapes. And I wanted to try to make some sort of jam or jelly. Mostly jam, because I feel like I like chunks in my stuff, and I don't want to waste all the fruit if I can help it. But this could be a process, because if I'm going to make jam out of this, then I have to seed and peel all my grapes. So I might be changing my mind in 10 minutes, depending on how this goes. But I'm going to try to do that. Peel and seed these so I can try to make jam. Also, I will have to figure out how to make jam. I've never made it before in my life. So I will take you along on this journey with me today as I, fill up my day without my 2 kids at home. We'll see how it goes. That took me 2 hours. 2 hours to get this all peeled. I also had lunch in between too and was playing with Levi, but I got the grapes peeled. Now I found a recipe online for old-fashioned grape jam. So I'm gonna try that, and what it tells me to do is simmer this jam now and kind of crush it up, and then put it through a sieve to get the seeds out of it. So I will try that because I'm not, my hands are all purple now. But I'm gonna try that now. This is a task and a half. So now I cooked the grapes down, and now I tried to put it through like a sifter or whatever. I don't have the right tools. So now it's in a casserole dish, and I'm going in with my finger and trying to pick out the grape seeds that went through. So I'll be here all day probably doing this, but I really want a very delicious tasting jam out of this, and I don't want to give up all this pulp and just have a jelly. So we will see. Okay, I don't know where I was last time, but I made my jam. That way. I got my pulp all unseeded. I got the seeds all out of my pulp. That's what I'm trying to say. Then I added some of the skin peel, the grape peel back into it, and then I cooked it on the stove, and I added sugar, and it said I winged it because I'm a professional, and it said for like, I think 8 cups of grapes, you should have 6 cups of sugar, and I didn't measure any of it, and I just put like 1 cup of sugar because I didn't want it to be super sweet. But this is what it looks like. Let me show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like now. I'm going to just stick it into this little container because I don't have a jar, and I'm not going to run to the store for like this amount of stuff. So let me just... And I think I can just store it in the fridge like this for a month and just eat it, or I could freeze it. I am going to try my new grape jam on this sourdough flax bread that my husband made at work with butter. Where's your ball? And, okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Here goes my jam. Ooh, that looks good. Don't fall off the chair there, boy.
And here, yummy.
Moment of truth. You want to try? You want to try? Is it yummy? Can Mom try? That's really grapey. That is amazing. Was it worth all the work? Sure it was, for a little treat like that. And I spent my whole day basically doing that, which is good. I don't think I said that. Yeah. So if you don't know, I am actually a Red Seal baker. I went to pastry school for 2 years and did all my work hours to get my Red Seal and my testing and stuff. So yeah, and now for the past like 3-4 years, however long I've been a stay-at-home mom, I don't get to bake that often, and I do miss it sometimes, and it's fun. It's fun to do something like that, try something new and learn how to make a new recipe. And with that, like, if you don't follow me at all, like, oh man, I got like jam in my hair. What the heck? Anyway, I'm struggling with weight. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm on a diet now. I'm taking the...
Mommy!
Okay, I give it back to you. I give it back to you. Anyways, I'm taking a drug to lose weight. Anyways, all of that, all I'm trying to say is I can't eat that much sugar. I can't all the time be baking to eat because, yeah, you know how that goes. My kids aren't quite old enough that I can bake and they just eat it all themselves. So, yeah, that was fun. I really enjoyed learning how to do that. That was delicious. I hope I can have my own piece of bread. Maybe I have to go make another one for myself. Yeah, so that I'm probably just going to be ending it there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.